La leche, la leche, la leche, la leche, la leche. Parity, not patriarchy. Past, present, futures. Here's we ours against the Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ, and various most specials mores, ours Comingsz, various most Soons. That's what we like to call ourselves, all of us, everyone's, including yous. But in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings of hers and histories on this, our homes, and all our planets, past, present, futures, in its context, fourth heavens on this and all our earths, we also call ourselves other names, such as including archetypal yis, ever young goddesses and gods. Now, as does that means we're trying to become a pantheon above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the Eli circles and arrowways, all the females and males, all the souls that God has created and incarnated, past, present, futures, cans and shells and cans. Baby, you're not again back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact. Fourth heavens on this and all the earths. Now, does that in any way suggest we're trying to usurp the ever-loving's authority and powers of the one Mother, Father, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, God of the universe, ever present in all's creations and all sustainings, including us and all that we know, all eddies and everyone's that we know, past, present, futures, all our families and communities, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively, and all the flora and fauna that God has given us to coasters and appreciates. And so we says, Namaste, the divines with us, greets the divines within yous and alls. And we says, Mikotuya Oyosi, Mikotuya Kosirals. We're alls related. We are any's and alls and everyone's alls related. And because we know it's that's we are, it's alls related. We shells and cans and shells comes together again back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact. Force heavens on this and all our earths. And we also says, the lights with us, greets the lights within yous and alls. Kongs, Kos, Amaras, Paxis. Baba, Chaim, Shalom, Sol, Salam, Mir, Pache, Ubuntu, back and forth to mitochondrial before the afternoons, Namastes, Jinquays, Mercies, Ciao, Shans Vags, Sayanaras, Das Vidanias, Good Days, Cheerios, and all languages of all lands and earths, reviews, and continents and beyond, because space-time is not linear, so that we can all sense like that loves and our lives ever long, young's longest, and prosper everyone's and all's, for heavens on this and all our earths. And therefore, and also because we know it, that we are all created us star stuff, and because we are integrating into our ways of our lovings and our livings and our learnings, the ancient kindness and wisdom of ancient civilizations and epochs, especially the Magdalenian, egalitarian era, and of course, also Atlantis, also called Hesperides, Pleiades, the Atlantides Thrace, Ubuntu, back and forth to mitochondrial, Vorse, Vedics, Druidics, and more, so we call ourselves always reborn, nativities, and ever risen springs young adults, and always ever young springs young adults. And so therefore, on the solar planets, and so therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as co-white cap buffalo women's, co-changing women's, co-Iroquois, goddess grandmothers, in fact, co-sister Christina's, co-cousin brothers, nieces and nephews and nieces of the clans and gens. And we call ourselves co-sky women's, co-earth women's, co-kachinas, co-katsinas, co-rishas and yumaras, co-avash Christos, co-hanyans Buddhas, co-kalki, co-mamadi, co-selshas, co-messiahs, and co-Couszmic Chrisztsz, among other names. Now don't let these names intimidate you in ancient languages. This symbol use translates to anointed. Anointed to do what? Well, to reconnect the divine feminines, the divine masculines, via divine democracies. Now, cosmically on this all our planets. And so therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as always Christmases, always holy nativities, always springs and all seasons. We call ourselves, Happy New Year's babies, always, co-Cupids, and co-volunteering new times, psyches and neuroses, and co-estrelians and co-secretary generals, co-stros, and co-estrelians, and co-estrelians, that is co-estrelians, and co-estrelians, because we are combining the messages of Shushan, that is the 50-50 promise fulfilled and delivered, with that of the Galilee, that is the Magdalens and Nazarenes equally, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively, of all the apostles, families, and communities, and connecting them to the ancient images, of course, of the Venusians and Mayans of Atlantis, also called Hesperides, Pleiades, Atlantides, Thrace, Ubuntu, back and forth to mitochondrial, Vorse, Vedics, Druidics, and more, so that we call ourselves very real stargates of Atlantis and always risen, and always reborns and risen nativities of every young adults of heavens on this and all our earths in context. And the last it shall be first. So first team is very real Stargate, Star Trek, peace, cultures, heavens on the solar earth in context. Now, something fantastical occurs open the stargates and the Akashic records for reborns and risen humanity is actually easily accomplished. If you have the Numeral Golden Rule, which you can read at 50/50 now at WordPress.com, and just extra read the leads and steps for easily accomplished strategies for making us of those stones. You also see a page on the website called Among the Representatives. Use. Because use two shells against the shells joins us, becoming Equinoxtrueqsz Co-Secretary General's Coast for us. And you'll see our names and pictures there, and yours too. We have our family trees, and yours represented by picture frames. We start genealogically. First with our great and grandmothers, and then includes all the Shekinahs of our families, all the women's currently, and especially Sparkle Lings, and starting afresh, our younger generations of Elohas and Elohims, circles and always females and males. And so you'll see our names and see our pictures and scans. So I'll say some, we have Jigano State, and Queen Astronaut, the Iroquois, Scottish clan mothers, we have Coast Chrisztsz, co-cousin brothers, the clans and Jess, younger couples who, most recently included Barbara Herschel, Lily Toscanza, and Virginia Lydia Valente, New Times. And of course, our colleague Jeff Buckland, Lord Rosie and Pearl, and especially Massachusetts September, and equals Martha Myrtle, Sophie and Laura, and singing crickets and lawyers, and lots more there. And of course, our Bluetooth families, we have Lovey and Gailas, and Goggies, and Babels, and Amazing Graces, and Lindas, and Josephines and Nan's lots more there. And of course, our Lights families, our Bonnies and Sylvies, lots more there. We have our Szoon families, we have Ellen's Hands, lots more there. Of course, we have our very beloved branches of the Magdalene, intertwined Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Venetians and Lorenz, Australia, number 2, and Australia, that's my land, especially as the Harriet, Radiant Rain, and Sarah Harriet, traveling back and forth in service time, Clary, Julian Chocolate, Precious Interdite, Wisdom Rose, Marie, Popper, Grimminette, all the grace restored, Dorothy teaching all the lessons and the wizards and wizard houses and what else are, with Martha and Shirley, and of course, Elena and Leona and Jenny and Lagaka and Rachel Lucan of Stargate, families and Barbara's, Henry's, Barbara's, Kenji, the children, the James and Don's families, and of course we have our generations of females, our Esther's and Rachel's, and Anne-Marie's and Julia and Marie's Equinoxtrueqsz, we have our Jennifer's, our Dia's Divines, our Barbara's, and Georgine's, of course, and lots more there, and of course our mother, and we have our younger generations. We have our April Solstice and Westerners and Los Angeles, all types of Queen Ediths. We have our Rachel Ruiz, Daniel Judez, States on our staff, Summer Sweaters, Hadassah Leah, and of course, Hadassah Leah, Leah, Finch, and John's, Blessed Bows, and Moise are Comingsz, always the Turns, always the Sarens, always Relatedlys, always our Nativities, always all Risens, Soons, Parity, not patriarchy, past, present, futures, ever ye blessings.